Let me do it.
Welcome to episode 1 of the Shift in Perspective podcast and YouTube channel. I'm here with my co-hosts.
I am Tyler.
I'm Reg.
I'm Benji.
I'm Rafara.
And I'm Lavani. In this episode, we got a top 5 list of all-time athletes. I've already looked at some of the boys' lists, and they are shocking, to say the least.
Okay. Interesting.
Right.
Okay. Should we start with some honourable mentions, lads?
We're going honourable mentions first.
Yeah, I reckon so.
What way are we going first, boys?
Alright. Lev,
Start with Lev.
You're starting off strong. Reggie, let's see you start. Reggie.
I'll say my honourable mentions. I got reasoning as well.
Okay.
So I've got 3 honourable mentions because I just thought I want good reasoning for each one. I've got Littler as one. Luke Littler.
Mate, he just eats kebabs.
Pure,
he just loves an elf bar.
Okay,
That's not an athlete.
Okay, let him explain.
Yeah, it's purely.
There's no explanation for that.
It's purely for impact. That was my category for him. Was for impact. I've got LeBron James.
LeBron James, as an honourable mention.
100%.
Brother, this guy is in the top 5 easily.
I don't watch basketball, so he's not gonna make my top 5, is he? So I got him for athleticism and achievements. That's a category I put him under, and then I got John Jones in there for just skill.
Okay.
I still can't believe that. LeBron is outside.
I told you it's controversial.
Luke Litter is
All-time.
not an athlete.
Just because he's an all-time athlete.
It's not,
but
it's sports players. This is
not who's the best specimen.
He's got 4 rings, 40k points.
It's not about who's the best specimen. It's about who's actually impacted the sport and people.
Right.
Think about the impact Littler's had on the sport of darts.
We're doing top 5 athletes of all time, top 5 peaks.
Alright, Benji again.
Right, okay.
Who was stopped in 2018?
Benji's up.
Right. One of my honourable mentions probably could be top 5 as well. I got Lionel Messi.
Okay, yeah.
Did it just based on what you love?
What? I've got Lionel. That is crazy, bro. How's that not getting stick?
No, I hear it.
It should be
He's
in the
not
top
top 5.
It should be in the top 5.
No, I don't agree. I agree with you.
My God.
Okay.
Other honourable mention, I got Michael Phelps. Just based on
Valid.
And then if you know, you know Mondo Duplantis.
I don't know who that is.
What?
He's a pole vaulter. He's broken his world record 14 something times.
Is he that Swedish, don't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I know who he is.
Yeah. I've kind of pre-fired it already, but I think he will be. Just based on
fair enough.
He is.
That's fair enough.
And that's
a little rogue one in there.
Just like Benji here, I've got Messi in my honourable mention.
Messi.
Lads, you
I'm gonna
have had rotters.
I've got Messi in my honourable mention as well.
So we're placing Messi below Ronaldo.
Of course, as a go.
There is
Of
no
course.
way
If we're taking
Messi is below Ronaldo.
Listen. Let me finish, boys. Let me finish. Okay, so I've got Messi. Also, I've got Federer. I think one of the goats of his sports.
Yeah, one.
Obviously the big 3. You've got Djokovic, Federer, and Nadal. But
any of them can make the cut.
Personally, Federer is just falling a bit short. And lastly, I've got LeBron James too.
Oh my goodness, this guy stinks.
Valid.
So we got Michael Jordan in the top 5.
I don't have any basketball.
We're gonna find out.
Okay, so we just raised baiting. Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so my honourable mentions, I'm gonna just start with Steph Curry. Like,
Fair enough.
you know, he had a crazy career. Was crazy between 2010 2020, but didn't cut it for me personally.
Yeah.
And the second one was Johan Blake. I mean, he ran down Usain Bolt.
To be fair.
Multiple times.
That
he was a contender,
valid.
but he was never fast enough. That's my issue with
also
him.
don't know who
So
that is.
That would mean
that
personally,
Okay.
I disagree though. That would mean you're basically saying in track and field he's the second best athlete. Is that?
I'd say he's the second best ever.
To be
Is that
fair,
what you're
though,
saying?
I would. Second
after
best
you
ever.
saying he
I'd say
is,
it's-
I think.
But I think he makes
Or
it
he's
just
up
outside
there.
the top 5.
So the previous record holder before Bolt is not there, but Blake is there. Just
Bolt ain't there.
But I think Blake would have beaten that.
So Usain Bolt's not on your
Yeah.
list, but you've got Blake in front of.
No. Blake.
No, we get
Blake's
to the
in
list.
honourable.
We'll get to the
Blake's
list,
honourable.
but he's saying honourable
Bolt's
mention.
probably in the list, but I'm saying.
Just making sure, innit? Make sure
Yeah,
Bolt's in the
yeah,
list, innit?
Yeah,
for sure.
Nah, Johan definitely. I'd have him in there.
I
Was this?
I have a question about Steph Curry.
3 or something.
Is that 19-2? Yeah,
Something like that. He's
I have a
crazy.
question about Steph Curry.
Go on.
So, do you think he is a top 5 NBA player of all time?
Top 5.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, I think he's the best point guard of all time. If that makes sense.
Overall players, do you think he's top 3 then?
No.
With
No chance.
Well, then how's he in your top 5?
If he was to get a ring this year, next year, but he ain't beating OKC.
The thing about this is the GOAT as well.
KFC,
The GOAT, there's so
OKC,
much things that
UFC.
influence the GOAT. A GOAT is who's the best. It's also who influenced the sport as well. For example, Steph Curry with the shooting, so I understand it.
Yeah.
Thing is,
And then there's a lot of metrics involved with GOAT.
He's the best
we
shooter.
said
He's the
top
best
5
shooter of all
athletes.
time.
I haven't done athletes, so I've done pure impact, performance,
Yeah, I've
legacy.
done everything
legacy. I've not
together.
done
Yeah,
athletes.
I've done
That's
everything
alright.
together. yeah.
I've done a mixture of everything. So
Who's left on
it's
the
up to
honourable
interpretation.
mentions?
Have you done all your
You
honourable
two.
mentions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, mine are Michael Phelps,
Yeah.
Lewis
Valid.
Hamilton,
Michael Phelps as the honourable mention.
I had him in there as well.
Yeah.
May I
Honourable
just what the
Lewis
I
Hamilton.
didn't even have him.
I would personally put Lewis Hamilton in my top 5, but I'm not trying to be biased.
Yeah.
So
mention. Oh, I got a lot of bias.
To be fair, that would be honourable to
yeah,
top 5.
and then Ronaldo is my last honourable mention.
Okay.
I would say he's.
We got a divide over here.
That's what
Yeah,
it's-
so
like,
there's a
he's
sort
got
of
the
50-50
God-given
guy.
gifts, but I don't think he's got as much impact as.
Wait,
Someone
no,
else?
yeah, we'll get on to that. We'll get on to that.
No.
Oh.
We'll get on to that.
We'll get to it.
After 2008, I don't think there was a certain period of time where he was better than the other man I got in my list. I don't think there's been a moment where he was better.
2014, 15.
There's
No.
plenty of seasons.
But we'll
That's
get
why
into
you want
that,
the
we'll get
Ballon
into
d'Or,
that,
obviously.
we'll get into that,
That's
we'll
why
get
you want
into
the
that.
Ballon d'Or now.
It's just getting good.
Anyway,
Let's start
Reg,
our top
number
5.
5.
Then, lads. Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Wait, do we go number 5?
We'll go that way around, yeah.
Cool.
Alright. Number 5, I've got Ronaldo.
Okay.
Why have you got Ronaldo?
I've got Ronaldo in at number 5.
That is
'cause
outrageous.
I think there are 2 footballers that I couldn't have. I've got 2 footballers in my top
that's
5
fine.
list.
That's fine.
Because I just think the impact that they've had on sports
Yeah.
and the individual, like Ronaldo, I've took some notes down, but like I don't really need to say much.
Yeah, to be fair.
Everyone knows
Speech
what
from
Ronaldo brings.
No,
Like
Okay.
Euro winner, multiple time treble winner, like multiple time Champions League winner. Like he's just
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah,
Most
that's
goals
fair
ever
enough.
scored.
4 above him though.
Huh?
There's
Yeah,
4
that's what
people
I'm saying.
above him though.
4 people above him. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
My number 5, I've got LeBron James.
Okay. At
Yeah.
least he slipped into the top 5.
Yeah, I'd say he's the most famous American athlete ever.
Okay, yeah, that's not
Christian
There's
Barnes.
like
you
there's
got Tom Brady.
Tom
No.
Brady.
And
that's what I'm saying. That's what
You
I
used to have
Tom
Michael
Brady, I was
Jordan
thinking
as
Michael
well.
Jordan as
Tim
well.
Howard.
Okay, so we're gonna start talking about Michael Jordan.
I
I'm
think
just saying.
I actually do think these days LeBron is the biggest name in American.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, 100%.
But I wouldn't have had
Currently
him top. I
playing.
wouldn't have had him at 5.
Currently playing,
Personally.
but I wouldn't say he's
I
bigger than
can't
personally.
have an NBA player in my top 5 because I don't watch it.
Yeah.
I don't know much
Yeah,
about
that's
it.
fair.
But I'm like open to like learning about it.
Yeah.
So obviously,
No, 100%.
I know the impact that like the 3 players have, like LeBron, Kobe, and Michael Jordan. But
Yeah.
I just don't know much about them, so I can put them in my top 5.
Okay.
Okay. First?
Alright.
We're 5.
Alright.
Number
Yeah.
5.
No, he's up.
No, I said
No,
I said
he's-
LeBron
he's
James.
done five.
LeBron
Yeah,
James.
Sorry, boys. So on my 5th, I've got Michael Phelps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, he was mentioned in the honourable mentions. Me
Okay.
personally, I've
Yeah.
got him in. Got a lot of gold medals. Kind of
He's got
revolutionised.
most, doesn't he?
Huh?
Michael Phelps.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Got
He,
the most-
he
most
revolutionised. He
medals ever.
revolutionised swimming.
Yeah.
Made it cool for some people, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Great
you would
body.
have him, you would have him at 5.
Yeah.
He's had his world
Yeah.
record.
You don't think he's higher than that?
I'm gonna
No,
be
because
real.
me
I can't swim,
personally,
so I don't pay too much attention.
me personally, it's a thing where like, even though it's big, like compared to the other sports, like swimming is not.
Yeah, I'd
it's
say
not,
yeah.
It's not as globalized, and it's
But
quite
this
a
is the
niche
top
sport.
5 athletes. This isn't in the top 5 sports.
No, but it's a niche sport, so obviously when we're adding athletes in it and the
And, like, impact and
go
stuff like that.
conversation, like less
Yeah.
people watch swimming, so he has a less impact on other people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's
I mean, it's been an Olympic sport since the Olympics have been out.
Just
Like,
in case, bro, like you're not gonna
Since
ask
the beginning.
If you
Just-
ask someone,
yeah.
what do you do in sport? If someone says swimming, like you're just gonna be fair, isn't it? Like you're.
okay.
He's just offended. Like,
No, I know. Sorry, guys.
It's just
But,
fair.
like, you get me, like.
For every swimmer out there, just give up.
I'm gonna be real. I completely forgot about Michael Phelps.
No,
I've got another Olympian.
Olympian.
That's it.
Okay.
But I
You're up.
forgot
Number
about it.
five.
Alright, so for my number 5, I went sort of, pretty obvious here. Serena Williams. Okay.
Yeah.
23 Grand Slam single titles. The most in the Open era. I mean, she dominated 3 different eras. Or 3 different decades, of tennis. Which is actually crazy. And she won a major while being pregnant.
Yeah, that's
How?
cool.
Okay,
Like,
that is. I did not know that.
if you
What?
think athlete, if you
That's a
think
crazy
peak
stat.
athleticism, power, you think Serena Williams, especially of tennis. You don't think anybody else. Like, yeah, Djokovic has been there, like Andy Murray, but as a female role model,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
she
think.
has
She-
revolutionised tennis.
She's got impact. She's got
Yeah,
skill.
and it's way
she's
and it's
got
way
everything.
past like it's social and cultural like influence.
I think if you think of the GOAT of women's sport, you definitely think
Yeah,
of Serena
yeah,
Williams.
100%.
She's definitely in the topic.
Yeah.
And the fact that she
Conversation.
makes it in the top 5 as well is still just crazy.
I agree. Like I think Serena Williams is up there as well.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
can
think
agree
that's. I haven't heard anything yet that I'm like that's controversial. But I'm just waiting for time.
No, I'm
So
fine.
here we go.
Some people will have him higher, but at 5 I have Usain Bolt.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's got. Yeah,
I mean, he's
Yeah, he's made the
I've got
top
some
5,
fun
yeah.
facts for you. He ran the 100-meter faster than a microwave rotating just once.
wow.
He goes. He can.
I love that. To be fair.
Yeah.
No,
Again, we like
he can
that
do
energy.
the 100 meter in 9.58 seconds. That's faster than an F1 car over 30 meters.
Damn.
Okay.
And then the standard human reaction time is 0.25 a second. Bolt's already covered 2.5 meters, which is just alien.
Yeah, he's definitely got to be like
And then
that.
I like
know
the little
said
fun
for
facts in there
I know
as
I
well.
said for Ronaldo,
Yeah.
God-given gifts, but
Yeah,
you still
Bolt.
got to maintain that power to run
Bolt is
that
nuts.
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
I
just
mean, he
freakish.
retired at like.
It's just
34.
crazy.
Yeah, and then he went and
35.
played for Borussia Dortmund. So
Yeah, and they played for it was Central
Oh, is
Coast
it? Oh, yeah,
Mariners.
Australia, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You can't like ever watch Usain Bolt's like achievements, like watching that race that he did. What the
No,
9.58.
958 2009 Beijing.
That one is just mind blowing.
Yeah, he's incredible.
Every time I see it come up on For You page or anything, I'm like,
If
"Geez,
it
this is
wasn't for my top
supernatural."
1, then I would have put him at number 1. 100%. I wouldn't
Well,
agree.
He's
We'll
made-
get there.
I mean, I think
we'll get
obviously
there,
I've said some stuff, but he definitely probably deserves to be in that
Yeah,
top 5.
100%.
When you think
that's
athlete,
a
when you
mistake.
think a top 5 athlete, a top 1 athlete, you think Usain Bolt.
Yeah, he's definitely up there.
yeah, right.
Alright, I'll
So
do my
no
4.
discrepancies, but all happy with everyone's
I'm
number
happy
5.
so
So
far.
far, it's alright.
This one, you lot went
Apart from the
No, I
LeBron
know,
James
I know.
slander.
a
No,
couple, yeah.
So-
Alright,
Go on.
so in 4th place, I've got Phil Taylor.
Okay.
And you guys might not know who he is, but you also might.
Right.
He's the best darts player of all time, and in my eyes, with the
He's
achievements, with
Throwing a dart is a skill. It's not athleticism. It's
It's
a
a
skill.
sport.
It's a
Top 5
skill.
Wait, just drop some.
I do
Drop
what
some
I've got
stats.
wrote
Just
down here.
drop some stats.
What I've got wrote down here is top 5 sports players of all time.
Okay.
I haven't
Okay.
necessarily always done it off athleticism. Otherwise, Luke Littler would not be in my honourable mentions.
Okay.
His
Okay,
was
those
based
are-
purely on impact. I've mixed a lot of things, and I think for darts, it's a big sport, especially these days, a lot bigger than it was. And for the numbers this man put up, I'll read some stats out, and
Okay.
like it'll actually, you'll be shocked. So, darts players play once a year. They play in the World Championship, right? From 1995 to 2013, which is 18 years, there were only 3 other people that won a championship apart from Phil Taylor.
So you're telling me he won it 15 times?
Yeah.
he
out
won
of
he won
18.
it 15 times. He's won it 16 times
Holy shit.
over his whole over his whole
If that's
career.
not dominance, I don't know what it is.
And 15 of them were in an 18-year period.
Oh my god.
So he must have done like 10 in a row.
Yeah.
He's got 214 professional titles, 87 major ones, and winning a major title is like career changing in darts. He's won 87. And in that 18-year period, right, the only reason the other people won, the people that won, the other three, in the final, they were playing against Phil Taylor and they beat him by one leg.
Yeah, but you say all this about longevity, but you can only have that longevity because it's not a
Honestly.
strenuous sport. It's not.
It's true.
It's not a sport.
But at the same time, it's also
it is
like
a sport.
at the same time, it is impressive to keep.
I'm not
it's
having
a
it's
very
not a
good
sport.
skill.
It's not.
No, I understand
It's
that.
not
I mean,
necessarily
you
an
practice it
athletic
in a
Listen,
sport.
listen,
You
listen.
start in a
It's
pub.
still a
You can't be an
sport.
athlete and be like, yeah, my training ground's the pub. That's not.
But
That's
wait,
not
nah.
our
In
level
sport,
thing.
it's very rare to see that level
I've
of
not said
dominance.
that they're an athlete.
Very rare to see that level
I've
of
not said
dominance.
that they're an athlete, but they're a sportsman. That's
But
for sure.
to be fair, I understand where you're coming, bringing him into the top five and
more like
having
a
him
party
having
to
a because he was so dominant. And
Yeah.
like when you see athletes like that, like we just talked about Usain Bolt, we talked about LeBron James,
Yeah.
they're dominant.
Yeah.
So I understand
He's
where you're
just in
coming
a
from.
different field. He's not necessarily going to be
LeBron
the
James is
fittest
not
of
dominant.
blokes.
In what sense?
You
As
didn't
in
think he
titles
dominated?
or
I'd say personally.
or like him as an individual. What are you talking about here? Dominance.
We'll get to him.
We're talking about
We'll
titles.
get to him. Don't
No,
you
we're
worry.
talking about
Don't you
titles.
worry. Don't you
Because
worry.
I watch basketball as well, so I know.
Okay.
My
I'll take your word for it.
my final comment on that is I don't personally think that darts players are athletic. I'm not saying that. They're not athletes.
If
But
I
they
decided to
but
sit
they
down
are-
on a sofa
but they are
and practice darts every
100%.
day,
They
I
are
could-
100% sportsmen.
Yeah,
There's
they
no
are.
way you can't
Yeah,
say
for
that.
sure they are.
And my list is top 5 sportsmen, and he
Okay.
has to make that.
Where would you
Okay.
Where would you put Michael Van Gogh in your?
Michael Van Gogh, he was close up there with Littler. The only reason I put Littler on here, I'm not saying he's better than Michael Van Gogh at darts, because he's not. Overall,
Yeah.
Van Gogh is second, and that's
Yeah.
clear.
But Lilla will probably be
But
the most
but
likely.
Littler's only high on here for the
All right,
impact
boys,
on sport.
boys.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
get to the next.
Yeah.
Come on.
My
Yeah.
number 4, I've got Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I had Tiger Woods as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's got 15 major champs,
Yeah.
and he went 683 weeks as number 1 ranked.
Yeah.
And he's only got less major champs than his filmer.
Yeah.
I think so.
yeah.
Especially after that major comeback he had as well.
Yeah,
Fighting.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, he's just
Also his impact.
Yeah.
His
Yeah,
impact.
yeah, he's massive.
If you don't
He's
mind,
massive.
if you don't mind me
Yeah.
adding onto that as well.
Yeah.
So he had 82 PGA Tour wins,
Yep.
and at his peak, posted one of the most dominant performances from any athlete in any sport. I'd say.
Yeah.
Also on top of that, he elevated golf. So things like how golf players actually trained and their fitness requirements. He
Yeah.
completely redefined that, which I think is crazy. That's why I'd have him at 4.
Yeah. I've also got him in 4. So.
Yeah.
Oh, all,
Okay.
Looks
all
like-
three
looks
of
like-
you.
yeah,
Yeah,
well,
all
it's
three
like-
of you got him at
So
4.
obviously,
That's
added
pretty
on to
good.
what they have said as well. His personal accolades, he's got 11 PGA Tour Player of the Years,
Okay.
which is quite impressive because golf is a demanding sport. A lot of people are good at golf. There's a lot of good players that can actually make it that top player. So being top player 11 times is really impressive. He's also PGA of America Player of the Year 11 times as well. He's got the SP Best Golfer 10 times. He's won the Arnold Palmer Award 8 times as well, which is the most money you can earn from a PGA Tour, the tournament that gives you the most money. Also, about his career and dominance as well, like he said, he's got 281 ranked 1, and then he's also the fastest player to reach 50 PGA Tour wins as well. So
Yeah.
I would like to
It's nice.
clarify. I did get my stats wrong. It's not Phil Mickelson. It's Jack Nicklaus. That's my bad.
Yeah.
We want to get our stats right on
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Just to be, just to be.
Yeah,
Just to be sure.
I don't
Yeah.
think a lot
Did you
needs
have
to be
Tiger
said
Woods?
for Tiger
Yeah.
Woods. I mean, he just slipped the cut on my list, but I had him on there. I took him off for Phil Taylor.
Yeah.
So it was
Fair
one
enough.
or the other.
That's criminal in itself.
So you would have Phil Taylor over Tiger Woods?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
That is ludicrous.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, like you just said,
Well,
like
fair
you
enough.
just said,
Well,
there's someone
not
with
fair
more
enough. What
titles.
planet
There's
is fair
someone
enough?
with more titles than
Yeah,
Tiger Woods.
but then you
Phil
got-
Taylor
yeah.
is top, and he doubles, probably triples the person in second.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
All right. Well,
That's
number
fair
4,
enough.
I got Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
okay. That's fair.
6 finals, lost 0, 6-time MVP.
Yeah.
So that's just you shut up in the big moments.
Yeah.
That takes a lot of mental capacity. 14-time All-Star.
He's not
You got
happy
something
with
to
that.
say?
So okay, 6
Big
and 0.
game players, big impact.
Did you have LeBron in your mention?
Should we start talking about how all the scorekeepers were gambling his stats?
and you're sat in the corner. Carry on.
Do you not know about when he in 1980s? The
I was not
scorekeepers
alive.
were just adding points. They were adding rebounds. They were adding steals, making his stats better. They were stat padding.
Let's not do this because Michael Jordan is probably one of the greatest
Super team.
athletes.
Cool
I'm
shoes
telling
as
you.
well.
I'm telling you,
That
super
was-
team. LeBron
listen,
didn't have
the
any help.
legacy's
LeBron didn't have any
LeBron
help.
has been many super teams. Was he not a super team?
Scottie Pippen.
Was the Heat? It was the Heat.
Six finals.
He was not.
Rodman.
He was not.
No, he was the big
They were just
three.
taking over my
Yeah,
argument.
but
Just
that's
sit
not
back
super
here.
team.
Dave, what?
I wouldn't say.
Come on,
The
bro.
fact that he kept that same team.
Come on, bro. You can't say that he's not a super team. You had Bosh, you had D Wade. Come on, bro. How is that not a super team, bro?
Okay, Rafari is
I would say D Wade's in the top 75. Yeah, of NBA players of all
yeah,
time.
but that's not the point, bro. Like usually in NBA, a super team consists of maybe like three All Stars, maybe 4.
Okay.
Most of the time, innit? So usually, if you have 3 All Stars, it's usually somewhat of a super
I
team.
just don't think I'd place him above LeBron.
Okay, that's fair enough, but I'm saying you can't discredit what he's done at the same time. Like, I mean, LeBron literally's probably looked up to Michael Jordan, so it's like.
But let's talk about the competition he faced as well. Who did he face that was even?
We all know it's easier to score now in the league than it was 30 years ago.
Ooh, that was
so
even
happy.
I know
You're saying the defense was tougher. You're saying the defense was tougher.
Because not necessarily the defense was tougher, but well, the defense was tougher, yes, because a lot more fouls was going
Do
on.
you think that's
and people weren't pussies?
Do you think that's
crying
because
on the
the
floor.
players are better or worse? Than
I
they
definitely
were?
think the players are definitely better now because that's just evolution.
So
that's how it's gonna work.
you're saying LeBron's playing
But I'm
against
saying,
harder opponents?
No, but at the same time, you can't compare
The
different-
73
you can't-
and 9
you can't-
Warriors
you can't,
team.
You can't compare different eras because
The best team
they
of
did-
all
they
time,
didn't-
super
no,
team. LeBron
the
went
reason
straight
why I
up,
say that is
came
'cause
back from 3-1.
People
That's
that
what I'm talking
sport-
about.
People that play sport in
He won
different
the ring.
eras.
So
People
what
that
could
play
I
sport in
say?
different
Just
eras. It's
let
different
him go.
because we've got more technology now. We know what to eat, so obviously, like we're gonna be humanly better. So obviously, like it's a bit like
So you're
Maradona.
just
It's like no,
discrediting
but I'm
what you
saying it's
said.
like
You
no,
just
but I'm-
discredited what
no,
you
but
said.
that's
To
not
be
the
fair,
point.
can I add
That's
for
not the point.
for a
So it's
parallel?
easier
It's like debating Pele to Messi. or
You get
something
me? Like I mean,
So
obviously
if
you
the
can.
te-
like
listen,
Maradona
listen,
was
if the
like
technology's
Maradona
better,
was doing drugs.
let's
he
let everybody
smoked.
talk
Maradona
once
does
at a
love a
time.
bit of
game.
game.
If the technology's
No,
better,
athlete.
Yeah.
and you're saying that people know what to eat,
Yeah.
that means that there's going to be better athletes.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
But it's
Than there were back in the 80s or 90s when
No,
Michael
that's why-
Jordan played.
That's why I would go LeBron
You
as
don't
well.
touch 6
because-
finals, win
but then
6
at
and
the
be
same
6-time
time,
MVP.
at the same time though, like you could
Performing
only
at your top
beat
level
what's in front of you, and
is
that's
also
what
the
Michael
amount of
Jordan's
capacity as
continued to
well.
do. So
But so
Yeah.
did LeBron. That's why they're both amazing.
yeah. I mean, it's a debate for a reason, but I'm just saying you can't discredit
Yeah.
what he's done.
I know,
It's
but-
like
No,
literally,
I understand
dude,
that.
have you not seen the interviews of players talking about Michael Jordan? They're literally scared of that guy. They were literally
He
calling him
had no
possessed.
I
left
don't think you
hand
can
though.
have 6
He had no
finals
left
with
hand
6
when he goes
MVPs
left.
with
They were
6 times.
calling him possessed. Like people would say you could feel the aura as he
Performing at
came
your
in the
top
gym.
level is hard mentally, and he's done it 6 times over.
Honestly.
and been a
Him
6-time
looking at the
MVP.
I mean, we all got stats. for
I'm-
that.
Yeah, it's true.
I truly
and
do.
to-
I
when
genuinely
you
do
think-
understand.
When you think about mentality, you think about Michael Jordan.
No,
like,
you don't. You
it wouldn't
think about
even-
Kobe Bryant.
It wouldn't
You
even like-
think about
you-
Kobe
You wouldn't
Bryant.
even. I wouldn't be surprised right now if you're wearing Jordans,
you
bro.
think
Like,
about Ronaldo.
do you get
for
me? I wouldn't even be
mentality.
surprised.
He's wearing Jordans.
We can't see. Are you wearing Jordans?
Huh? Yeah, I'm wearing.
So again, the legacy is
Alright,
That's got nothing to do with him as an athlete.
You both made some valid points.
To be fair,
but
we could-
let's
yeah,
get
we
to
I
our
appreciate
top
Rafire
three.
for backing me up a lot as well.
Yeah.
So,
Right. So
Alright.
who's next? Your number 3, is it?
Number 3, yeah. I've got Usain Bolt at number 3.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I think about it, probably could have put Michael Phelps in there
cooking in a
because,
microwave.
but I wanted one Olympian.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just thought Bolt can't miss my list. Like,
Yeah.
I just when I look at what Michael Phelps did, which is brilliant. I'm not discrediting it. and I look what Bolt did, I just think Bolt's is just so much more crazier than anything else.
And if you're talking about impact as well, I don't think there's a person probably on the planet who wouldn't know who Usain Bolt is.
The fact that Michael Phelps probably has more, he definitely has more medals than Bolt. Yeah. And everyone knows Bolt, says how impressive his stats were. Like, he's got 23 gold medals across all races. So I don't think I need to say much. We've already covered Bolt. But that's why he's top 3 for me.
Right, here comes controversial topic.
Oh no!
Number three. I have got John Jones. Right, let me speak. Let me speak. I'd say he's the greatest combat sport athlete ever in terms of skill.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Maybe impact on sport. Maybe not as much as Conor McGregor, but he's a big American athlete.
Yeah.
He's undefeated. Well, he's got one no contest. He's 29-1. He's got wins over Mauricio Rua. He's got wins over
Aspinall would have trashed him. Aspinall would have trashed him.
He's got wins over Cyril Gane. He's got wins over a lot of people. I just think he's got wins over Stipe Miocic, who's arguably the best heavyweight of all time. So that's why. To be fair, I do have to acknowledge he should have lost to Dominic Reyes, and Anthony Smith should have taken the DQ against him when he kneed him on the head. But that's beside the point. I still think he is the greatest combat sport athlete of all time. And maybe a little bit of bias, but
Best by Dana White. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Sure. If Dana White didn't lick his bum as much as he does, he wouldn't have had the career he did.
that.
Honestly,
just licks his back so much. That's the only reason why he's top tier.
If you're saying based on impact, he's nowhere near for me. I think Conor McGregor is so much higher.
Would I place him over the top 3 guys on my list? Probably not.
Definitely not. I don't think top 30.
He didn't even make my.
I mean,
he made my
I think it's a fair
honourable
shout.
mentions, but he doesn't make my top 5.
No, but at the same time, these are different weight classes.
I could see him coming into top 6, maybe.
Well, the thing is, he's
but now when
definitely
I
the
think
best in the UFC for me. I agree with that, but I think there's boxers that have got better records than
Right, and MMA.
Not necessarily the one we were arguing about. I've got a different one.
If John Jones and Mike Tyson were in a room together, who's walking?
Oh, shut up with this question.
You can't say that, right?
Because no, if Mike Tyson,
John Jones is literally murdering Mike Tyson.
Because he can't grapple.
John
If it
Jones
was
is
a
murdering
grappling,
Mike Tyson.
No.
That's like saying if it was a boxing fight, Mike Tyson would kill him.
Exactly.
If it was a UFC fight, John Jones would kill him.
What is more
obviously.
realistic?
But but what? You're saying a
Grappling.
all-out scrap.
In an all-out
John
scrap,
Jones is
John
winning.
Jones is
No,
winning
he's
that.
not.
John Jones is winning.
And I know that that's
John
more
Jones
suited.
is winning.
I know that
John
that's
Jones
more
is wrestling
suited
back
to
to
I'll
UFC.
agree John Jones. I'll agree John Jones.
is winning.
If
Well,
you're
bit.
telling me that
sorry.
without boxing gloves on, right, Mike Tyson connects a punch to anyone's face without boxing gloves on.
Fighter, bro.
Getting back up.
He's taking knees. He's taking elbows. He's taking.
He ain't taking a prime Mike Tyson from Mike Tyson. That's what I'm saying, bro. Mike Tyson bit of bloke's ear off.
But has Mike Tyson been oblique kicked before?
Oblique leg kick, to be fair.
Has he done?
He did get
Has he felt that type of pain before?
No,
To be
no,
fair,
but
Tyson's never.
If he connects a punch before any of that, if he connects a punch before any of that, John Jones.
So dodging is
slept.
not a thing, bro.
Yeah.
No, of course, dodging's a thing. But bro,
it takes one weave and then him to get him in a lock.
That's
and
the
he's
thing.
cooked.
In their own defined sports, they're going to thrive. They're going to
say it takes one weave. That's not as easy as it says.
I'm just
from
saying
a Mike Tyson prime punch.
but
They
I
were
think-
quite hard to miss.
Mike Tyson is not like he went. He's people have beaten him before in his own sport. Like we're not talking about flipping Mayweather that's unbeaten or nothing. Mike Tyson's literally been beaten in his own sport.
Yeah,
And the thing-
So it's not like he's untouchable,
I'm
bro.
not
Like,
saying him when he was at his lowest would lose. I'm saying prime Mike Tyson. You think about them
Prime John
fights.
Jones though, like
Prime,
There's
yeah,
been-
but I just
to be
think Mike
fair,
Tyson comes
There's
out.
been debates between like bigger guys and like smaller guys who have fought before. So have you seen that conversation between Bradley Martin and Demetrius Johnson?
Yeah.
Who would you say would win that? Demetrius Johnson, 100%. Despite him being 100 pounds lighter than him, he's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. He's an incredible kickboxer. He's champion of UFC and won. So I think.
But Bradley
if you take that, it all comes. I think it comes. I know, but if it comes down to skill, right? John Jones is more skillful, and I think. Mike Tyson's got more power, but when it comes down to it, if it came down to a scrap, John Jones is winning.
No, I agree with the skillful part, and that's why I had John Jones in my honourable mentions under the category of like skillfulness.
Yeah.
But I just think pure animalistic in their prime. I think Mike Tyson would.
I think Mike Tyson
go
could
for
eat a few
absolutely anyone.
kicks to the head.
He literally bit a bloke's ear off, like in a boxing match.
Mate, he went to
imagine
prison for 2
imagine
years,
with no rules
came
what he
out.
would do.
John Jones' knee kick is taken.
Went to prison for 2 years,
Yeah,
came
but
out,
John Jones can keep his
demolished the guy he
distance.
came
Like,
out.
just
with.
use his kicks
Yeah,
and
but
Mike
left,
Tyson
right,
should be able to do
right.
anything.
Anyway, number
Anyway,
3.
Number
for
3
Rafara.
for Rafara. Here we go.
So okay, I'm gonna get a lot of heat for this one, but
Put Cole Palmer, just watch him.
I wish, yeah. I've got Steph Curry as well.
Oh my days.
What?
Wait, so
He's not a top 5. he's not even a top 5 NBA player, bro.
I know you just didn't. I know. Okay, this is where
This is now.
okay,
Now
okay.
anything you've said today is discredited. You just
No,
put
that's
Steph Curry in your top 3.
Let him give him his
come on, man. You've got
reasoning.
someone that eats chips and
That is true.
flipping and
Yeah,
curry
yeah. He's not athletic. But he's
I'm gonna let
Okay.
Levin Rafara
But,
argue for another 10
okay,
minutes.
okay,
We
okay.
might as well just take a back
Give
seat.
me your proper
Let's
reason
listen,
why
let's
you
take
think
a back
that
seat. These
Steph
two can
Curry
argue
wait,
for
man.
is
let
above
me-
both LeBron
Yeah, go
James
on.
Listen.
and Michael Jordan.
They're
we
not-
go.
he's not better than him at basketball.
Okay.
This is impact as well. Like I'm not just saying he's better. Like I'm not saying he's the best basketball player in the world. I'm not saying that. Like definitely LeBron, even MJ.
Let's just
and,
blur the line a
like,
little bit then.
They're all better, but
Because it's
again,
athletes.
But then again, but I've got my metric is a lot of things. Like I said, I've got influence on the sport. Also,
Yeah.
how good you are at the sport as well, and
Yeah.
what you've done for the sport. So
Okay.
that's why he's actually made it up there. 'Cause
Do you think he's
really-
the best? Do you think he's the best athlete in his sport?
No, but I'm saying my metric's different though. Like I said, there's a lot of things that
Because
come into
what everybody else has been listing is that they're all the best athletes
but-
in their sport.
Huh?
No,
Are we-
No,
do
not
we
necessarily.
agree?
Not necessarily. But I've said from the start my things with impact as well. But let me explain it. Cool. So anyway, I'm obviously sure you know his achievements,
Okay.
but obviously for the other guys, if they're not up to
Yeah,
date.
go on.
like,
I'm clueless.
So he's a 4-time NBA champion. Everyone knows how hard it is to win a chip. A chip is very
Isn't
hard to
LeBron a
win.
full-time NBA champion?
He is.
Yeah, he is as well. Yeah. Obviously he's got MVP twice as well. MVP is the most valuable player, so the best player. Again, MVP is very hard because they're very top level athletes in basketball.
Okay.
And he's the first and only person to ever get unanimous MVP. So for those of you that don't know what that is, that's everyone voting you that you're the best player in the whole league, and everyone knows
Really?
how rare that is. Even his boy LeBron has never done that in his career.
Boy.
But anyway, so
So you're saying, are you going to say Steph Curry is the best basketball player of all time?
no, I'm just saying it's still like it's an amazing achievement. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Yeah.
So obviously, 10-time All-Star. Well, NBA selection All-Star. So All-Star is basically like the best players get together and they have like this thing called what's it called?
The All-Star game.
Yeah, All-Star game.
All-Star
sorry.
weekend.
Yeah, All-Star
so,
weekend where
Dwight.
you do the dunk contest, the shooting contest, the
Who's that
skill
one guy in the
games,
dunk contest?
and then have the games obviously.
Don't know, must be.
Yeah, that have a
And then and obviously everyone knows he's the best shooter of all time.
Okay.
So with the shooting bit, the reason why I've put him in my top 3 is because there's nowhere you'll go now, and you'll see no one shooting from the 3-point line. Everyone wants to shoot from the 3-point line. Like
He's
back
saying-
in the day, it was a thing where only point guards would shoot from the 3-point line, and even then, it wasn't a thing. But now even 7-footers that are supposed to be in what's it called?
In
In the paint, in the
paint.
paint or shooting mid ranges, they shoot threes now. Like you can't make it as a top level NBA player without having a 3-pointer in your locker, and that's why he's in my top 3 because everyone just shoots now.
So
it's literally a thing where people shoot from the logo, and he's done that because.
Yeah.
Do you get me? He's,
So would you say
he's revolutionized. Sorry, he's revolutionized the 3-point game.
Okay. Yeah.
So would you say he is paved the way for different
Oh yeah, because
levels of
I think
athletes
yes,
to
I
break
think
into that?
I think for sure in terms of how people play now, it's
Yeah.
due to him.
Okay.
And that's why he's in my top.
I
3.
do think there were multiple athletes that did help pave the way, like Ray Allen, for example,
Yeah, true.
who started shooting a lot of 3-pointers back in the day. But
I think
I'm
I personally think I don't know a lot about basketball. What you said is very impressive, and I'm not saying that he's not up there.
Yeah.
Because he's a great athlete, but to put him in your top three when he ain't even the best he's not even the top two in his
we both
sport.
got I got John.
I'll be real,
I just disagree the fact that Steph Curry would be a top 5 athlete of all time. Just because, I wouldn't even have him at 3. Just because I think there's other athletes from other sports that would be above him.
Cool. Right.
And I would have him
on.
sitting nicely in my top 10, maybe at like 7 or 8.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Right.
Especially
But
if he's top 3.
let me just roll on to my side of things now. That
go on.
I had
top
number 3. I had LeBron James, and now this is when I start backing. I start giving my facts in. 23 years of dominance in the NBA. Let me just say that he's
but
the
still
all.
has 4 titles.
4
How old
titles.
is he?
He's been to 10
Is he 10
finals.
Yeah,
He's had
but
10 finals
how
appearances.
many-
Do you know
how
how
many-
difficult that
how many-
is?
Okay, he's been to 10 finals, but how many of those has
That's
he
all
won?
I see.
How many is he? Well, he's only won 4, but
And who beat him? Who beat him? Who beat him most of the time?
saying.
Sorry, guys.
he
Sorry.
beat
Wait.
the Steph Curry had Steph Curry had the full super team. He had KD. He had Klay Thompson, like the Splash Brothers. Sorry.
They have Draymond Green in there as well.
Yeah, Draymond Green, Defensive Player of the Year as well.
I know something.
Still
The fact that LeBron came in there with a bum Cavs team
Yeah.
and still fucked them up.
Yeah, beat them once,
Like
guys.
that.
Sorry, guys. By the way,
Okay,
beat
let
them
me get over
once.
to it. So he's an all-time leader.
Steph Curry is
He
big.
has over 40. He has
By the
over
way, guys.
40,000 points. 40,000 points. He beat Kareem. No one. The thing is, everybody thought Kareem's scoring title
that
at
is-
38,000
that is
was going to be
That-
Because
unbreakable.
I knew that because me and my mates were going through
That's
it last year
impressive.
because they all used to play basketball with some of
Yeah.
my mates from home, and they were going through the all-time point. It was like a couple of years ago we were going through it,
that is impressive.
and this guy was at the top, and I was like, I thought LeBron James was at the top,
Yeah,
and then when he broke it,
Yeah.
No. He
Unless-
is impressive. But I mean, obviously,
Let me just talk my
points per
side.
game. I think Michael Jordan is
Okay.
still higher though.
He was never. He was never a
Because
post.
if
He
you
was
look at
never
ratio, then
a scorer. He was an all-round great athlete. That's why I've got him in my list.
People.
yeah. No,
And
that
do you
is
know what's crazy?
100% valid.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I
NBA
think
players
LeBron's
play
valid.
82 games in a season,
Yeah.
right? Since 2008, right? It's 2025 now.
Yeah.
Since 2008, he hasn't scored under 10 points. That is crazy. Steph
while we were
Curry,
still wearing
Steph
jerseys,
Curry
he
scored
was,
like 9 points
He was balling out.
a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
He's got a consecutive streak,
I'm
not
valid.
disrespecting
10-point game streak of over 1,300
Benji
games.
has some
Yeah.
wise
Yeah.
words to.
No,
adorn
I'm
the
just going to
group.
come back to the parallel of football. So if you think about it, Messi and Ronaldo. Ronaldo's got more points.
Yeah.
He's got more goals. He's got more goal contributions.
Yeah.
But then if you look at Messi, he's got,
Done
as
it
you
in
said,
less
points.
games.
He's done it in less games. He's got that point per game average.
He's also won the
But
World
you've
Cup.
also
But
got
we'll
the-
get
you've
we'll
also
get
got
onto
the
that.
test.
We'll get onto
because
that.
we got a couple of those boys coming.
Yeah, I think.
Can I get all my
top 1 and 2 is gonna be explosive. I think.
Yeah, go on.
Let me get all my facts out, and then you can debate it.
My two.
Let me get all my facts out, then you can debate it. Okay?
Yeah.
Let me put everything out on the table. 4-time NBA championship.
Yeah.
4-time MVP, 4-time Finals MVP, 10 Finals appearances.
Well, he lost
No
some
other
finals,
athlete peaked and sustained that level of longevity, versatility, and body durability.
Nah, that's true.
He led 3 different teams. He's the first person to lead 3 different teams to championships.
And still lost.
And he also is the youngest and oldest player
Just nipping out.
to every point increment, starting from 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000.
Damn.
No, that's
Is he the
impressive.
first to reach
it's
40,000?
nuts,
He's the first. He's
Nah,
the
it's
youngest and oldest.
Damn.
That's impressive.
Well, we will.
Right, who's your
lads.
number 3? Have
My
you-
number 3 is Mike
Yeah.
Tyson.
That one's controversial.
so bad.
He's the hardest man of
He's
all
not the
time.
best boxer of all time.
Oh,
There's
I
no
really,
way. There's
really
no
just-
way. He ain't even top 5.
59 fights, 44 knockouts. That's
There's no way.
88%
After the John
knockout
Jones
rate,
as
right.
well.
Is Muhammad Ali not more like
Prison,
influential than
went to
him,
prison
or?
2 years, fresh out of prison, absolutely obliterated that guy. If you go to prison, you got ring rust.
I'm saying-
you're going
I'm
to be a
saying-
bit more unfit.
I'm
you
saying
wouldn't have
in-
been training. You
in-
come straight out
He
and his
came out
natural
wow.
ability.
I would have Muhammad Ali over.
In his
Yeah, that's what I'm
prime,
saying, is Muhammad Ali
in his
not-
prime, I will give it to you. He's the
He's not
best
Muhammad Ali.
best boxer's prime was Mike Tyson's.
Yeah.
But overall, you can't say he's the best boxer of all time.
There's no way he's.
I've got my best
Youngest,
boxer of all
youngest
time.
heavyweight champion at 20 ever. as well.
Have you seen that picture of him at 15
That's
years
fair,
old?
no,
Yeah,
he's good.
mate, he's massive.
Yeah,
Mate,
he's
you,
good.
right, you see him
Doesn't
in the
matter
dark
how
alleyway.
much you can like flip and
I
bench
would run the
press
other way.
as well.
I'm not going anywhere. I need a great cameo in the
You
Hangover.
would run away from any boxer in the world, though. That's
That is also
Bro,
such an embarrassing point.
you'd run away from Pineda, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
That is also you guys saw him. My fear factor
Pineda's
would be
getting a lot.
way
He's
higher.
making it in my top 10. That's it.
For reference,
That's it.
that's Mike Tyson at 15. There you go. Just
Yeah,
everyone to
well,
see.
Let's see.
Bro, like, he was on
tank.
steroids,
That's
man.
a
Oh my
tank.
God.
That's a tank.
Him at 12
Yeah,
would
yeah.
kill me now.
But
Maybe even
I still
10.
don't think.
No,
I don't
he
think
is a beast.
he's not.
He's
top
a
five boxer.
beast, but
Nah,
he's not.
I
think
he's
does
not
it
my-
make him the
he's
greatest
not-
of
He's not the
ever?
best.
He's iconic. He's
I'm gonna
definitely
say I'm
iconic.
No,
also-
to be fair, he is
Mate,
iconic.
You see that tattoo on a billboard or something?
Have you seen that
know
clip
it
of
is.
him going?
Yeah.
"Oh, my
But in
dick."
terms of, I wouldn't place him top
Cameo
four
in The
terms
Hangover.
of skill. In terms of skill, you've got to
That's
look
iconic.
at
You
you got to look at lightweight.
The legacy
You
he's
got to
left
bring in
behind.
everything. I think he's got the best prime in boxing. I will say that. But
And there
over
you
win
go.
out of the top
We're
three.
saying at a peak. Obviously,
I
we're not saying now because he's
Wait.
60.
The best prime in boxing.
But prime.
Oh my days.
prime
At
Mike
their prime is
Mike
obviously
Tyson.
him.
he-
If
right,
every
he is the
athlete's
best,
peak on this
100%.
list, he is definitely
All
in
right,
there.
All
He's
right,
in
let's
there.
Let's
move
get
on
to
for
the top
that.
two.
Right.
Right, top two.
Here we go.
This one may be controversial, but I think he's better than Mike Tyson, 100%. I've got Muhammad Ali.
Okay,
as
I
well.
agree.
Yeah.
I'd say
agree with
he's
you.
even more influential than Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, by far.
100%.
Based purely on impact, Muhammad Ali is the face of boxing.
You
Yeah.
think boxing?
Also,
You think Muhammad Ali?
Yeah.
Also, stats
I think
alone
Mike
is
Tyson, that's why I got him
nuts.
in there.
Alright, so his first 4 professional fights, he did lose 3 of them, right? And that is
And
bad.
then Mike
that is
Tyson
bad.
is the youngest
No.
heavyweight champion ever.
No, but to be fair,
But then after that, he's had 61 bouts and he's won 56, bro. He's got 37 by knockout, and I know Mike Tyson might have better knockout
Yeah,
things
Mike
in his
Tyson
prime.
definitely does.
Yeah,
Yeah,
To be fair,
yeah.
80% knockout rate.
Yeah, and that's good. Yeah, but he was stronger. Like, and during his prime, he was knocking out everyone, and that is valid. But I just think based on impact with
Maybe we
skill,
need a picture
technique,
of Muhammad Ali when he was a kid.
I think you put Muhammad
I
Ali
think he was
against.
really small.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Because there was that story that bike got nicked, wasn't there?
I think you put Muhammad
Mike
Ali
Tyson would not let his
against
bike
Tyson.
get nicked. That's what I want to say. That man is fighting for that bicycle.
I think if you put Mike Tyson
Can he even
against
ride a
Muhammad
bicycle?
Ali,
I don't know with that man.
in their prime, I think Mike Tyson will probably have him. I think any other time, I think Muhammad
I don't know
Ali.
about that one.
I
Mike
think
Tyson would
Muhammad
kill
Ali.
him.
I was gonna say,
These are-
talking about the
prime
first,
Muhammad Ali as well.
the
though.
first 4 bouts, you see that a lot happening in mixed
Yeah,
martial
that's
arts.
what I mean.
Like, if you look
that's-
at Islam Makhachev, he got knocked out in one of his fights, and now look at him, he's the most dominant UFC fighter.
Yeah.
Right now, and probably will be by the time he retires.
Yeah, this is what I mean. Like with Muhammad Ali, lost 3 of his first 4, and that happens when you're like a kid. He was probably what 17, 18.
Yeah, around that.
Right.
You know,
And
Mike
then-
Tyson's gone straight in the heaviest division
Yeah.
and has.
I mean, he's
came
still
out
lost.
really
It's
well.
not like he
That's
hasn't
valid.
lost.
Yeah, but
This
he
is
also
someone
lost
who-
fights, and we're also taking in like everything. If we're saying on prime, I do think Mike Tyson's better, just on prime. But overall,
There you go. Then we're doing it
with
on prime.
impact, we're not doing it on prime now.
Well, but
we're
if,
doing it.
if we send both of them now, then neither of them would be in there.
We're not doing it now. You
Exactly. We're
twat.
doing it on prime.
We're
And
doing
his
it-
prime.
Now we're getting personal.
You
Now we're
said
getting
we're doing it on
personal.
prime, and you've just said Mike Tyson's prime's better. So therefore,
Mike
let's keep it
Tyson's
not personal,
individual
please.
prime doesn't mean their whole career. I'm on about whole career. So you're saying like just prime's like a couple of years.
Mike Tyson.
yeah. And Mike Tyson did it before his prime. He was champion by 20. You don't peak at 20, and he was already heavyweight champion.
Yeah,
Some
yeah,
people do
and
pick at
that's
20.
like, yeah. No, he.
Yeah.
I'm,
Henry Moore's a
I'm
great
not
power.
discrediting. I'm not
footballers.
discrediting what
Michael
Mike
Owen.
Tyson's done. I just think what Muhammad Ali, his impact on the sport for one was better,
Okay.
and I think based on skill, he's much better. I think Mike Tyson just had a different beast inside of him, which made
Yeah,
his
that's
prime
fair
just better.
Okay,
But-
right.
Anyway,
Let's move on. Let's
My
move
number
on from
two.
that.
My number 2 is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay.
950 career goals.
Yep.
I
54,
can't remember how
actually.
many trophies he's won. It's
That's
got to be
my goal.
north of 30,
That's
north
my
of 40.
goal.
I think we just
One of
we'll
the
let you
richest
finish
athletes
up.
of all time.
Yeah, he's the most known athlete ever.
Yeah, that's very
He's got most, well, not because it means anything, but most Instagram followers. He's the most followed person in the world.
Yeah.
Like everyone knows
You
Cristiano
think
Ronaldo.
influential? You think Chris?
He's definitely the biggest sporting
You don't have to
personality
say
ever.
too much about
Literally,
Ronaldo.
he speaks for himself.
Like
as
you
he
could
said.
have either one or the other, Messi or Ronaldo.
Yeah.
I don't think you can.
In
I
your
don't
top
think
5.
I just think
I've
personally,
got
I
both.
don't
Well, I'm
think
not going
I
to give
do
anything away,
think
but-
Messi's a better footballer, but Ronaldo
That's what I mean.
is
He is a
bigger-
better footballer.
yeah.
He is a better footballer. You have to.
You can't. I can't even
I'm his
deny.
own
But in terms of
coach.
personality influence,
I can't lie,
Ronaldo
Ronaldo.
is
Dude,
better.
we're not saying
Everyone
that.
knows the
in their
Ronaldo
own,
chop.
in their own
Everyone
field.
had their trims like Ronaldo, i.e. Tyler Bonnet.
Have you not done the
Yeah,
C
Tyler.
before?
Yeah, do we pull up the
It's on
photo?
the suit.
Yeah,
In
of
fairness,
course
the thing I would say.
Do you have permission
like,
to pull up the CR7
No,
trim?
I don't know where you find it.
I'll tell you
The
this,
line
Tyler
through the
was
side of my
rocking.
head.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Okay, yeah, you can.
We're
The
gonna
line-
show
the line
you.
through
We're
the side
gonna
of my
show
head.
you guys the impact Ronaldo had on
Yeah,
people.
it was a crazy impact.
It was
on the
mental.
youngins.
Did you
going
take
up.
it down?
No, it's on the group chat. It'll go on the
Oh
group chat.
shoot.
Anyway, we're still finding that. Rafaro, go your number two.
But while he's finding that,
Okay.
I'll just one more thing
Yeah,
on what I would say is if someone says they prefer Ronaldo or they prefer Messi, I will never like.
Yeah.
I'll have my opinion,
'Cause
but
me
I'm never
personally,
gonna
I'm
say
a
I'm never
Ronaldo
gonna
guy.
say they're
I
wrong
don't think it's
because
close. I think it's flat wrong.
I personally
close.
prefer Ronaldo. I love Ronaldo. I'm a Ronaldo fan, but I think as a sportsman, as a footballer, Messi's better. As an athlete,
we found the
Ronaldo
photo.
wipes
Yeah,
the floor.
Benji, that's good.
He's got to go.
Oh, have you found it?
We'll get
That
there.
is.
There we go.
Everyone
Everyone
has
has their trim like
that's one of the
Ronaldo.
things.
He had
He
that
is the
much of
most
an influence.
It's
influential
been a steady
sportsman
decline since
ever.
then. It's been a steady decline since
Alright,
then.
go on. Rafara's up.
Again, I don't know if people are gonna get onto me for this, but I've got Novak Djokovic as my number 2.
That's not-
Ooh, interesting.
That's, do you know what? That's not
I mean,
bad.
tennis. I think tennis is bigger than people realize. Tennis
Yeah,
is
tennis.
massive.
100%.
Tennis is massive.
Well,
A lot of people tune
Would
into
I
Wimbledon.
say that Djokovic is over
It's like top 5.
Serena
big
Williams?
sports.
No.
In terms of,
I mean,
It would
more
be
people
close.
do watch men's stuff.
Okay.
That is
I'm not
true.
trying to start anything, but
Yeah, no, but the fact
The
that's
thing
the
is,
fact.
specifically with tennis,
I think
love
Serena
it.
Williams is
it's a
still more known than
woman-dominated
Djokovic.
sport.
No, I don't think so.
tennis is woman-dominated sport.
Why?
That's what I'm gonna just tell you. The
Tennis
fact that
is a woman-dominated
Williams
sport.
Serena
No,
Williams
no, no,
changed
no, no.
tennis.
Where have you got
Listen,
this?
No,
listen,
it's
where
not.
have
It's
you
not.
changed tennis?
Where have you got
More
this?
than
Djokovic?
If I think tennis, I
Wait,
think
wait.
Serena Williams, and she made it.
If we pull up
Yeah,
if we pull up viewership stats and like money
Yeah.
revenue, we're looking at it's a men's sport.
Come on, let's
It
not
is.
do- But
Which is a
let me,
shame.
anyway, can I please...
100%
with
tennis
tennis-
is a men's sport.
Let's not
But
do
that.
it's,
But no,
no,
it's
both.
closer-
Both.
it's
The most
closer-
dominant ever was a
it's
woman.
closer
Serena
than people
Williams
think
is.
because
Listen,
if you look at
guys,
football,
no,
Guys, let's
Then-
not... Let me...
I
Can
don't
we
think
can we
she
talk
is.
can we talk about his
disagree.
awards, please? Like,
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
it's
yeah.
the one
Alright,
sport.
well, let's talk about this. Let me talk about his awards first, because I feel like we're
Yeah.
discrediting what he's actually done.
Okay.
Because I like
Bring it
Serena
up, bring it
Williams.
up. Go on,
Serena
go
Williams
on.
was obviously amazing at what she was doing, but again, I think he has had a big impact as well. So obviously he's had 24 Grand Slam singles, which is the most by anyone.
Okay.
Obviously overtaken Federer and Nadal in recent years. Obviously he's won the Australian Open 10 times, Wimbledon 7 times, US Open 4 times, and French Open 3 times, which is probably the most spread out. Because usually with tennis, if you guys know, usually certain people are good at certain surfaces
Nadal's
and
good
surface
at
courts. But Djokovic basically is an all-rounder,
Okay.
so he's good at all surfaces.
Yeah.
He's got what's it called? Won the most singles Olympic gold medals, and he did this in 2024 Paris Olympics. Also, he holds the record for 40. Wait, sorry. Sorry guys, a little blip in the stats there. Oh no, it was the right stat, sorry. He holds the record for 40 ATP Masters, which is the most by anyone as well. He's got the most ATP finals, which is the most again. And he's awarded ATP Player of the Year 8 times, which is one of the most. And yeah, he's been world number one. He was world number one for 428 weeks, which was also the record as well. So as you can see, almost like Ronaldo in similar sense, he's a record breaker.
It's just machine. He's like a machine.
He's just a machine. He's still going now. His longevity
Yeah,
is
I
amazing
would-
as
that's
well.
what I would
his
say.
His longevity is unmatched.
So
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of the same with the Ronaldo Messi
yeah.
debate. Messi, like Federer is kind of like Messi.
Yeah.
He's like more. He's more fun to watch.
Yeah,
that sort of
I mean-
thing.
Yeah, I
mean,
think
top-
always
Top
always
two
Rafa
all-time
Nadal.
athletes. top two.
No, I
there
think
wasn't
it's-
two people.
honestly,
you would put above
heinous.
him. There
Honestly,
wasn't two people you've
That's
put
criminal.
above him. That's where I go wrong.
I don't know. Me
professional
personally, I
podcast,
think like
yeah.
he's been.
Yeah, it's your list,
Like,
it's your list.
he's even got underground stories. Or obviously,
No, I think it's
there was
valid.
Nadal and Federer, and he almost like everyone thought there's no one that's gonna touch him, and he just came out of nowhere.
I just know it's going to get hella controversial.
Huh?
Number 2.
Okay, so my number 2, this was the easier one to say. Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
Number
no,
2.
100%.
Okay.
Quicker than a microwave.
Let's
Quicker than a
run through the
microwave.
stats. Let's run through the stats, and then everybody can
I mean, we
chip
yeah,
in.
we
Yeah?
have, yeah.
World record holder in both the 100 and 200 meters, 9.58 seconds and 19.19 seconds. That is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Nothing. No one's come close. He's a 3-time Olympic gold champion across 3 different Olympic games with 100 meter, 200 meter, and the 4x1.
He's got the record for the 4x1 in Jamaica 2012 as well.
Exactly.
That's a crazy
He
thing as well.
transcended track and field with charisma, sportsmanship, and consistency at one of the highest levels on one of the biggest stages. And he redefined what humans thought was possible in speed and biomechanics. That's all I've got to say about him.
Honestly, there is nothing that you could.
Yeah.
if
You can't
if
argue it.
Yeah, there is. You don't need to.
He's
say
one of the
anything.
best athletes. He was what, 6 foot, 6 foot
Yeah.
3, 6 foot 4,
He was 6'6".
6'6".
Honestly, if you
He was
if you
6'5",
have
6'6".
Absolute
He was
unit of
a
a
beast.
man.
if you have Bolt at first, it genuinely is not controversial.
It was-
think. Spoiler. I think it's very much.
I just
what
think
he's
what's
done.
crazy is the fact that everybody else on that track was running in 45 strides. He was running in about 40 strides, because of how tall he was and how long he was.
And you got to think like all the record holders before him have all tested positive for drug tests. I think.
Exactly.
Maybe
Yeah.
not Saf Power.
It's nuts. It
But
is
if you look at
nuts.
Tyson Gay, Justin
Yeah.
Gatlin,
Yeah.
all of them have tested
Insane.
positive.
All right, Tyler.
It's crazy work.
I have Messi.
Oh yes, buddy.
The most ridiculous level of consistency held by any athlete ever.
His first year at PSG wasn't too consistent.
Into
Still,
Miami
at
first
that
year
age.
wasn't
To be fair, Ronaldo did score 2
Um,
goals in one season at United.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but that was because
He wasn't being played.
wasn't
91
being played.
goals in a
true,
year,
that's true.
like
Yeah.
No,
in
yeah,
a
that
calendar
is
year.
absolutely
That's-
ludicrous.
yeah,
You
that's why
cannot
Messi-
compare
I've
that.
got a stat on that. Actually.
Freak. He's just a freak. I don't think it's
They-
fair to compare him to anyone else.
Barcelona play like 50 to 60 games a year, right?
Yeah.
So that's like over a goal a
Yeah,
game,
yeah,
almost
yeah.
2 goals.
There's one
Imagine
per
us playing
five,
60
yeah,
games, like
one
what he's
per-
And that's
commanded.
just
Playing
goals,
60
that's
games,
let
and
alone
consistently
assists.
scoring 91 goals for a
Yeah,
year.
it's wild.
If I play 60 games in a year, I ain't coming out the other side of it.
Yeah, for
No, I don't think that.
You look at
that,
Pedri
that, I
when he
don't think
played
that'll ever
60
be
games.
broken.
Yeah, and
personally.
he's going to score 91 goals
Yeah, that won't be
in
broken.
that year.
Right.
I don't think there's ever been a close
Number
tie.
one.
Okay,
Alright.
right, what are we on to number 1?
Number 1. Alright, I have
Oh, we
got
still got
Lionel
Compine him
Messi.
as well. They-
At
yeah,
number
it's-
1.
It's
Let me
valid.
just
I
tell
don't know
you
about
why
the
I've got
name.
Lionel Messi at number 1. And why I've got him above Ronaldo. Ronaldo as an athlete is better, and I prefer Ronaldo as a player. But how good they are at the sport, it goes to Messi. I'm sorry,
I don't think
Messi's
it's
how many
close.
years younger than him? 3 years younger?
No,
Two years younger.
yeah.
Okay, 2 years younger than him, right?
Yeah.
He's only got 50 goals less than him. Even if he doesn't add up to that,
No, he won't.
he has got, which he might not. He has got 150 more assists than
But can
Ronaldo.
he do it in a
Yeah.
cold night in Stoke though?
Exactly.
Well, he's doing
Mama
it.
Diouf
He's
did
do-
that.
He did
yeah,
Mount
yeah.
did that.
I agree.
I
I
don't think
agree with
there's been a
that. I
period of
agree with
I
that.
don't think
but-
there's been a
Mama
period of
Diouf.
time where Ronaldo's been better than Messi apart from 2008.
But I mean, there's been plenty of times. That's why he's won the Ballon d'Or.
2014.
That's why he's won the Ballon d'Or. I mean,
No.
that's why he's won the Ballon d'Or 5 times as well. Like, so there's been 5
Ronaldo's only
seasons.
won it 5 times.
Yeah, I mean, he should have 6.
Yeah, he should have.
And
six
Messi
or
should
seven.
have like 7. One of them.
Messi should have won
count.
less. Van Dijk
Yeah.
should have had
Yeah,
the
what-
2019.
Well,
Yeah.
no,
But he definitely should be like
no,
seven.
no.
Lewandowski
One year that he
that was
shouldn't have had it was the year that
Haaland should have won it as well.
No,
that year.
Haaland is not a good
when he won the
player.
World Cup, when he won
Yeah, he shouldn't have won it that
when he
year.
won the
should
World
never have done
Cup.
that.
Yeah.
I think he should have. Capping off a great
No,
legacy.
no,
Capping off a great
no,
legacy.
No, that's
Who should have won that
No,
year?
no.
Was that
Messi.
No.
Was that 2022?
Yeah.
Yeah,
nah.
2022.
Yeah, he won
Messi
it.
should not
when
have
did
won that
Benzema
year.
win it? Was that 2021?
Yeah, Haaland was
21.
Haaland. I think Haaland deserved that 2022.
Yeah.
I don't think
Okay,
Haaland's
right.
got the credentials for
Right.
Ballon
This
d'Or.
could
Okay, that's
spark a
crazy.
big debate. 2026 Ballon d'Or, who wins? Or is it 2025? Is it this year?
Harry
Which one?
Kane.
What, this
Do you
year?
think Harry Kane? I think it's because it's World Cup year. Depends.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think
let's
it's.
not-
I
let's
think
not
it's
get off track
between.
now.
I think it's
I'm happy to
between.
get
Mbappe,
as a
Haaland,
prediction.
Yeah.
As a prediction.
Kane. As a prediction.
Harry Kane.
Wait.
They'll- I
So
think
we've
they'll win the
got
Champions
World
League.
Cup, yeah.
Bayern will win
Yeah.
the Champions League.
I-
England are going to go deep into
Bayern's
the
not winning
competition.
the
Nah, I
Champions
think
Bayern will
After
win
the
Champions
what Arsenal
It's
did
them
to
or
them.
Arsenal. But
I don't think so.
I think someone like
Arteta ain't got
I
experience
think
to take him through, but then neither does Vincent Kompany,
Arsenal are
so
not
my
really
point
like
is
a
not
cup
good.
team. That's
I
the
think
I think Arsenal will win
personally think England are winning the World Cup and Jude Bellingham's winning the Ballon d'Or.
Jude Bellingham.
Wait,
No.
what?
Let's
Genuinely
even
think.
move on for that.
Yeah,
Let's
right.
go. Let's carry on.
How is that outrageous? How is that
I
outrageous?
think,
Harry
I think
Kane.
Declan Rice deserves it more than Jude Bellingham.
Yes,
this year.
agree.
Declan Rice is never going to win it, by the way.
He's never going to win it.
He's
But
never
he's
gonna
so
Jude Bellingham.
Stupid lad.
Jude Bellingham's a really good player.
A couple of years
Yeah,
ago, he
Declan
was
Rice,
literally like
James Bellingham,
second
Declan
or
Rice.
third. It's
down.
not out of the. It's not out of the equation.
Oh, this is Benji's fault that we're
Too
off
much
topic.
noise,
If they
too
win.
much
Yeah,
noise,
no,
guys.
sorry,
Come on,
yeah,
come on.
yeah,
Okay.
too many. But what I will say about Messi, like final point, is I just personally think you give him a few more years. For one, he's got more Ballon d'Ors. He's also got the World Cup, which is one thing that
Which
Ronaldo
they
didn't have.
literally gave to them.
Oh, that's such bollocks. That's
They-
such bollocks.
they
You
gave
can't.
him
Oh,
the
You don't win a World Cup
Oh
and it
yeah,
gets
yeah. You
given
know
to
what?
you.
There you go,
Hardest
mate.
thing to win.
You have
Hardest thing to
that.
win.
You have that. Ronaldo was playing in the World Cup as well.
We all know
Argentina's run
Messi.
wasn't easy
We all
either.
know.
They had-
We
they
all.
had Netherlands.
Exactly.
Netherlands.
Exactly.
We all know
They-
Messy's the golden child, so he gets given a lot.
Can we
of
talk
things.
about
Oh, he
Okay.
gets given
Yeah,
a
he
lot of
gets given
things.
a lot of
Did you
things.
see him in the final?
We're
against
going to talk
France?
about this when we
I
compile
think
this.
This is
Right.
Boys.
Number one, Benji.
Number
We'll discuss
one.
it, we compile it.
Yeah.
My number one's Usain Bolt.
Okay.
Valid. But I don't
valid,
think you need to
valid.
explain
Just
yourself.
no, I don't. He is
Nah.
just maybe a little
We've
bit.
been through.
personal bias.
We've been through Bolt
We've been through
5
all
times
this
now.
stuff.
Yeah.
For
Wait,
all of
let him
us.
speak, let him speak.
I
Yeah.
just think personally, everyone knows Bolt. You
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
You wouldn't go anywhere in the world and not know Bolt. He's influenced track and field immensely. Like
Yeah.
it's become so much more popular based on him.
Yeah.
And he's just as we said, 100-meter world record holder, 9.58.
You couldn't have him outside the top three.
No,
I've just realised that I know
Faster than a
you've
microwave
got a
spins
number
one.
one.
Yeah.
That is gonna.
And then the
piss me
4x1
off.
world record, I think in that team was a Safa Powell, Johan Blake. Ooh, who was the fourth one? I can't remember. So any
can't
one
know.
of them. No idea. But yeah, we've said enough on Usain Bolt. So.
Yeah,
Faro,
honestly.
number one.
I mean, I think guys know who I'm gonna go as my
Ronaldo,
number one.
no.
As,
Ronaldo, and it's false. It's
Cristiano
wrong.
Ronaldo as my
Yeah,
number
but I
one.
wouldn't
It's
even say
wrong.
it's wrong. I wouldn't say
It
it's
is
wrong.
wrong.
But
Again-
what is wrong is not to have Messi in your list. That's what's wrong.
It's
He's
wrong.
on
It's
my
wrong.
honourable mentions. Like he made,
Yeah,
he
that's
made
fu-
something.
nah,
I think it's
like-
wrong.
Do you get me? Like it's not like
Yeah.
I discredited them all. But anyway,
I don't
like,
think it's
everyone
close.
said
Messi is.
most. I think he's the
millennials
most
player.
influential football player.
He's not,
that's
he's
ever
not.
been.
He's clear.
Mm.
I don't think it's
Yeah.
close. I don't think it should be the
Like-
Nah, he's definitely close, mate.
Yes.
Like, obviously,
It's close.
obviously, let me say out some facts to maybe change your mind why it's a little bit closer than you might think it is. So he's an all-time top scorer in the Champions League,
Okay.
and we all know that's the hardest competition with the best teams.
No, the World Cup
And-
is, and Messi won it.
Again, he got given that. But let me.
I'm happy for you to say your point, but you can't say you got given a World Cup.
Okay, guys. Obviously, most goals in a single UCL season as well, and 2013-14.
That's been broken.
No, Rafinha's matched it, but again, that's because
Oh, yeah, but we
it's
put
like
Rafinha
a
in the
new.
top
It's
five.
like it's like
Oh,
six
Rafinha,
more.
yeah.
it's a new format.
It's
It's 6 more games, bro.
yeah.
Come on, man. Like you should know that, bro.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. Obviously, he's got the most international appearances, so that's just his longevity as well. And obviously, we all know the most international goals, most goals of all time as well. And yeah, like I feel like he's gone through a lot of hardships, you know. And he's fought through it. He had a heart condition as well when he was 15, and yeah, he went past that. And I can't lie, he proves haters wrong all the time. People say he can't do it, he can't do it, he can't do it, but. He always does it, always scores.
If he was
And-
the same size and stature as Messi, he would not have as many
And then
goals.
also, bro, Messi was given
That's a
drugs,
good
bro.
There's one attribute Ronaldo's better at, it's heading. That's a God-given
bro,
gift.
come on,
That's
man.
height.
I personally think
Movement in the
Ronaldo's
box,
better at
maybe.
shooting.
That's it. No.
I think he
Messi
is.
statistically is
I
the better
think
finisher.
skillfully-
Messi's the better finisher, statistically.
I think Messi's better like
Early
finesse
20s Ronaldo.
shots. Finesse shots, yeah.
Finesse shot plus.
Yeah, but I think
Mate.
Ronaldo, like, as like shooting from range. You see how he was moving back in the day, bro.
Statistically, Messi
grass.
is the better finisher.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
see
that's
it
what I'm saying.
more Messi.
Finessing is finishing, technically, innit? Kind of. So, I mean, I'll give it to Messi, but in terms of like shooting from long distance or shooting from anywhere or creating goals out of nothing, I think
Creating goals out of
Ronaldo.
nothing is definitely
Ronaldo.
the
No,
one-
but if you look at the bicycle kicks, the way he jumps, the way he dominates
Again,
opponents, faster, like
He's a better.
stronger.
The thing that comes to the
like-
point. He's a better.
If he was
athlete.
5'7"
He is a
on
better
GoPro moments, he
athlete.
wouldn't be
He
able
is
to
a
do it.
better
And Messi does do
athlete.
it.
Bro,
And
Messi
that's
was
for
given
sure.
drugs though. Who knows? He might have been given some next things, bro. That's why he's probably so good.
Oh, that is.
I guess we'll never know,
you are
but-
scraping at anything. Bro said he got
It's not
handed a
close.
World Cup. He's been
Yeah.
on drugs.
It's not close.
Alright, this is good.
I
is
think
close.
it is.
Not close.
This is
No,
one
no,
of
no,
the
no,
I
no,
think it's
no,
a lot
boys,
closer than you
boys,
guys.
boys, you're
Boys,
disqualified, boys.
Right.
We're
Let's-
at 1 hour
let's
now.
get
We're
round.
at 1 hour. Let's get it done.
Lev number one.
This might be the most controversial one of the
pod.
day.
Yeah, go on.
At my number one, I think he's one of the most dominant athletes, the most dominant athlete of all time in his sport. I know it might be a niche sport, as previously mentioned, but I've got Michael Phelps at number one. Right.
That's not that controversial though.
Okay.
If you think about, if you look
Listen,
at the
let
stats,
me get my facts on the table, right?
Yeah, yeah.
28 Olympic gold medals,
Yeah.
23 of which were gold.
Yeah.
Dominant of all distances, strokes, maintaining a high level of longevity.
Yeah.
Probably the most the best longevity of any athlete of all time. That's where I'm going with this. I think he's one of the most disciplined athletes and one of the most mentally resilient athletes of all time.
Yeah.
Is that crazy to say? And finally, just how he revolutionised swimming, even technique as well as the training side of things. That
Yeah. No, that's
Who's the bloke who just broke his world record? Though the French guy. It's what's his
I wouldn't
name?
put your iPad on that in case it stops recording.
yeah. Well, I to be fair, I don't think
That's
there's
a fair shot.
anything you can say about Michael
Yeah.
Michael
Leon
Phelps
Marchand,
being.
that's it.
I just feel offended that you guys had him in your honourable mentions
I
as well
I
as
didn't-
like
I
top
didn't-
five.
I didn't-
I was like,
I
he's
didn't
got to
have
be
it.
number one.
You made him.
I didn't have it in any.
I just
didn't
don't think.
have it
I
in
don't think
any.
it's his fault, but I don't think swimming has the
I think-
impact.
I think-
it
I
needs
think it's
to
a thing
to break
where
into
swimming's
that
not
top
as
five.
big as
I don't think
football.
that's the
He's one of
impact it
those
needs
guys
to
where
be
you have to like.
No.
But-
He's one of those guys where you have to bring up. I think some people might forget because swimming.
In this,
Yeah,
in
that's
this
what I'm
saying.
YouTube,
That's what I
channel,
mean.
in this
Reason why
YouTube
he can't
channel
be
or
top
in this
five.
podcast, you got to take into all considerations. We're taking into all
Yeah.
athletes,
Yeah,
all
no, that's-
sportsmen.
I agree. I
But doesn't
We
agree.
he
took
but-
into darts.
I
and
did not
even though
take
it's a
into
small
darts.
sport, it made
I
it
did
your
not
top
take into
five.
Phil Taylor.
You
I
take
don't-
in swimming, it's my top
Yeah,
At
five.
the same
but
time,
it's not
everyone's
as small
saying
as swimming.
everyone's saying top level athletes. Really and truly, like everyone's got a case for something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
So-
you can't necessarily
It's not
say
like
that
you're just chucking in
anyone's
some
wrong
random
because it's
ball.
their
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what
I
I
didn't
will
say
say
Scott McTominay.
is I agree. Like if I could go back and change my list, I probably would have Michael Phelps in my top
That's
five.
what we
It
did.
just
I'd have
didn't
Messi
come
in
across
mine,
my
top
mind
five.
when I was making my list.
Would anybody else change their list if they could?
I'm not changing. I wouldn't change.
I
We're
wouldn't
going
change
to
anything
find out
else.
when we
It was
compile
just-
it. We're going to
yeah.
find out when we merge them together.
It was just
So-
Michael Phelps I missed out.
We're
but-
gonna do a vote to see who actually makes the.
Yeah, we're gonna
the
make an
end
overall at the
Yeah.
end.
So
and
are you
then-
ready for
Well, that
the-
could be a short, you know.
Go on then.
The number one.
This guy ain't making the top five.
He
of all
is,
time.
and you're.
Oh, for
you
God's
are,
sake, I know
You're,
exactly- I know
you're an
exactly-
I don't know who
absolute
this is.
curtain if you don't think he's in the top five. The top five could be all of them.
Go on.
It's the most selective sport in the world. Only 20 can do it. If we all did it, we'd die. Flat out, we would die. Number one
I don't know
is
about
Max
I've
Verstappen.
got a pretty strong pick.
Don't even oh my. Mate, if you...
Isn't Lewis Hamilton bad?
Not in my opinion. I don't think...
Bro, you can't have him at number
You
one.
can, mate. Mate, if you get in this car, right? If you can get it moving, you get up to 200 miles an hour. You press that brake pedal, your head weighs 40 kilos, and you got to pump 120 kilos of brake
Bro,
force
if
in.
I tried pole vaulting, I'd probably die as well. It doesn't mean that the
Alright.
best pole
It
vaulter is going to
'cause
be
this-
first.
This is the most
Well, no, the
mentally
plan
tough
is
sport.
go.
He's winning race at 17 years old.
Oh, mate, it's
Winning
very
race at
impressive. It's
17
very
years old.
impressive, and
Mate,
to have in your top
wait, you know
five is
with
valid.
the-
Let
100%.
get your stats on the
Yeah,
table.
yeah,
they'll do like that.
yeah, valid,
Look,
but-
Tyler, get your stats on the table.
Yeah,
Get
go,
your
go,
stats on the
go.
table.
Most points in a season, most wins in a season, longest win streak, 17 years old winning races. Didn't even have the fastest car for two of them.
Okay.
Going 200 miles an hour, being able to keep the mental composure to defend, overtake, do all of that. We can comprehend that. When I'm going 60 miles an hour, I struggle to make decisions. This guy's doing it at 200 consistently, day in, day out,
Yeah, that's
every weekend.
But all
I personally think
F1,
Lewis
all
Hamilton-
F1
And that's
drivers
opinion.
are. And
It's the most difficult sport in the world.
okay, yeah, okay. I'm not gonna. That's a whole different topic, and if we want to do that, we'll be here for 2 hours. But personally, I think Lewis Hamilton's better, and I don't
That's
know
an
a crazy amount about F1. You obviously know more than me, but I've looked at the stats, and the most points isn't at Max Verstappen, and for that reason alone,
Max Verstappen's
I
28.
don't think that you could put
Lewis
him.
Hamilton's 40.
Okay.
Is
Okay.
it
12 year
Can I,
difference.
can I
12 year
preach in a
difference.
word? Can I
that's
preach in a
fine. 12 year
word?
difference.
Right. I think, right, that, you know, I don't know much about F1
Very hard.
as a whole.
Yeah.
And I
Select
don't really know
sports
Max
and
Verstappen too well.
Oh my
But
goodness, the
if you're gonna say that F1's like one of the hardest sports, you might as well just put like
That's what I
10
would have
F1
Yeah, that's what I would have done. If it was
racers
top 20, I'd
in
put
the top
20 in
10.
it, but I'm not biased. I'm trying to be open.
But that's
So
not
one
what
of
we're
them has to
discussing.
be in
That's
there.
not what we're discussing
Schumacher,
here. How hard the
Verstappen,
sport
Hamilton,
is.
Senna, one of
It's
them's in there.
How dominant? How
Yeah, and
what
he's
was
the
their
most dominant.
peak? And what impact did they have on the sport?
Mate, he's not
Lewis
the fastest
Hamilton's
car
had a
twice.
bigger
All I'm saying,
impact on
Phil
the
Taylor's
sport
still a
than-
better athlete than Max.
When I think F1, I think Lewis
That makes
Hamilton.
you
I'm
stupid.
sorry.
Yeah, that is
Mate,
stupid.
it is the most hardest sport in the world.
Did Verstappen date Rihanna? Joking.
Yeah.
No, but he did nick his teammate's girlfriend, which is quite funny.
Ah.
And his child.
Ah,
Who else did
yeah.
that?
You know what? He ain't
John
even
Terry
making my
Wayne.
top
And
50
Lewis
now.
Hamilton did date Nicole Scherzinger, so that's also a pretty good bonus. And Alonso dated Taylor Swift.
I'm not going to tell you
Allegedly.
that you're wrong, because...
Because I'm not wrong, and it's right.
I mean, you are,
We
but
would
you
die.
might
Mate,
not be.
How long does it take you to lose 4 kilo?
Don't know.
They do that in 2 hours. Of pure sweat. The cockpit
Is
is
it?
over 100
Yeah, yeah.
degrees.
Oh, shit, that's
in
kind of-
Singapore,
That-
they
bro,
some of them have
that's
lost
mad,
7 kilo.
That's cool. That's cool.
actually
That's
mad.
saying
Yeah,
how
it's
hard.
cool.
Is that actually real?
Yeah,
though?
That's just
On
saying
average, for
how
a kilo.
hard the sport is. That doesn't mean
Yeah,
that
and
it's crazy.
doing it this
It's because
consistently.
it's just that hard.
Doesn't
Winning
mean
this
he's the best.
consistently.
Doesn't mean he's
Yeah.
the best sports player of all time.
It does, because he's doing the hardest
actually really
sport at a
impressive.
consistent
Player,
level.
though. Is he a sports player?
Yes, it is a
Unicorn.
sport. It's the hardest
It is a
sport.
sport. It is a sport.
Nah,
The
it is.
hardest
brother.
sport.
It's 100% a
Whoa,
sport.
we did.
Achieving a win streak. of
It's
that,
just he
that,
can't go
that
first.
I don't agree with that.
Okay, he's not first, but
I
they're
honestly
definitely
You
don't
don't think
agree with
it's a
that.
sport?
They're in
No,
there.
no, back.
You know it's a sport.
No, I don't agree with him being number one.
Yeah, I agree. He's not number one.
Number one is-
Out of
He's
every
silly.
other
I don't
person
think
we've
as many
seen
people
today.
would know Max Verstappen as it would be compared to like a Ronaldo. Or
Yeah.
a Usain.
I
He
think
is
if I was
ridiculous.
going to have an
No,
F1
no, I'm
driver in
talking
my
about,
list,
like,
Lewis
his-
Hamilton's going.
And
for sure. For me as
if
well.
I could make my whole list again, I'd put all 20 of them in there. We're doing a top 20.
Yeah, that's stupid.
That's not stupid. It's
It
the
is.
hardest
We'd
sport
be
in the
here
world.
for 20 hours if we did that.
If you
Alright.
drove this car, you would
Right.
die. I'll give you 15 seconds.
What are we
to think.
thinking?
Okay.
So we're gonna put
yeah,
it all
I
into
probably
Very
would.
easily. And
I haven't
he's
done
doing
it.
it.
I haven't
I think
done
we
it
should
in my
do
He's
this
been
life.
one,
doing it
then
since he was
record.
17,
Yeah,
younger
but
than us, and
that's
he's winning
such a-
races
That's
consistently
such
in
gonna
a
cut this out.
silly
slower car.
argument. That's such a silly argument.
Right, we're not going to sign off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Reggie Pickens an idiot signing out.
Yeah.
Right,
Fair
Lev,
enough.
do you want to sign us off?
Wait, are we not doing a joint?
We will for sure.
Yeah,
we do, John.
we'll do it for a short.
Oh, okay, yeah, we'll do it for a
Just
short,
it's a
yeah.
shift in perspective.
We
Yeah,
do it.
well, this was episode 1, a shift in perspective. You can obviously see how heated and passionate everybody is about their own stories and takes. Anybody got anything to say?
Obviously.
Yeah, I regret doing this. I'm
surrounded.
surrounded by fools. I'm surrounded
I
by
respect
fools.
everyone's list. I feel like everyone had some good names.
Yeah,
Couple
100%.
diabolical shouts.
I think we're
that
still
shouldn't
friends.
be there.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna keep
Phil Taylor is
glazing
crazy.
LeBron James.
But again, he lost many finals.
You just
but-
put Max Verstappen
Yeah.
at number one,
no.
mate. Honestly,
Put him at
You
number
cannot-
one
you
and
cannot
you're
be the most
Phil
consistent
Taylor
man.
at fourth is
And
crazy.
they're going again.
I'm not done.
Mate, Max Verstappen would be way better than us, and Phil Taylor would be driving this
That's
fucking
what I'm
car.
doing
Right.
Been over an hour. Let's get it going.
Right.
Alright,
Thanks for
Shift in
listening.
perspective.
like and
Signing off.
subscribe, guys.